Part two. I am so sorry. My iPad literally just died. Last time I looked, I had like okay, no, maybe I had 35. I thought I had like 65%. Maybe it said 35, and then whatever. I'm back. Part two. But yeah, this is most definitely giving, you have said too much, and you have created a problem because you're trying to purposely sabotage this relationship because you don't want to be there anymore. But your reasoning for not wanting to be there is very self-centered and very selfish. Either there's somebody else that you're trying to, can y'all see me good? There's somebody else that you're trying to be with, or you want to be single again because, again, like I said earlier on part one, you're trying to prepare for hot girl, hot boy summer. Listen, you're going to have to clear this up, though, because I'm going to tell you something. Even if you was to leave, okay, let's just say your plan works. Okay, well, you did it. Gee golly, you won. Triumphant, victorious in your manipulation. You're building karma because you energetically lied, you verbally lied, you mentally lied. And I'm saying you lied because you used a one-time situation. And even though this one-time situation may have been something serious, it wasn't serious enough for you to kick the bucket on your marriage, kick the bucket on your relationship. You used that as the reason, which means you hurt somebody in the process because you didn't just keep it 100. I'm not saying that you should just go and say, hey, I don't want to be with you no more. But you could. I mean, pretty much the same hurt that they're going to get from you manipulating this situation is the same hurt that they would still have to get over if you just sit down and kept it honest and said, look, I thought this was what I wanted. In our reality, it's not. And it would be best if we just went our separate ways because I don't want to hurt you. I would rather just let you go now than to hold on and hurt you. Ain't that a song? What's them boys' name? Not the Backstreet Boys. What's the group that sang that song? Not Blackstreet. Jagged Edge. I said the Backstreet Boys. Woo! All right. Either way, the person is going to have to heal from you leaving because they don't know you feel this way. They have no clue that you feel the way you do, okay? So you leaving, if you leave, either way is going to throttle them into pain, okay? I just feel like it would be less karmic on you if you told the truth versus using a little financial hiccup in y'all's relationship as the reason, okay? Now, let's keep going. Show me more and show me clearly. Give me more information for this reading, sweet spirit. I tell you what, I can tell. That card want to come on out. I can tell that the person loves you. Oh, look at the Empress. I can tell that the person loves you. This is the person. This your person. Empress energy. So they could be a Taurus. They could be an Aries. Really, they could be any divine feminine woman who's very aligned and in tune with who she is. Okay? And even if it's a man, I doubt it, but if this is, vice versa, and it happens to be a man, and ladies, you are the one, manipulating the situation. Either way, if it's a man, he's in his emperor energy. So he's a powerful man. He's, a man. He's a masculine man. So girl, why you trying to leave him? Child, don't make me make this reading messy, because a lot of y'all are trying to leave that kind of man to go to some bum nigga who just got good dick but ain't got nothing else to offer you. Surely the goodness you're not moving like that in this Empress energy. Well, it wouldn't be you having the Empress energy. It would be your man would be moving in Emperor energy. But surely the goodness you would not be leaving an Emperor type of man to go be with some dude. I'm gonna just leave that alone. Show me more and show me clearly. But the Empress energy lets me know that your person is going to fix this. Okay, your person is going. Make sure y'all going back and watching part one. If you've watched part two, then it's not going to make any sense to you. Okay, so make sure you go back and watch part one. This is your person, be it man or woman. They are trying their best to fix this. They are who they say they are. So if they tell you they're going to fix it, they got it under control, don't worry about it, it's no big deal, I'm sorry that it happened like this, but I got it, let me fix it. They're going to fix it. Not only are they going to fix it, but you've been granted some type of strength in mental ability, strength in financial ability, strength in emotional ability. You've been granted what you need to weather this little storm. You're choosing to be an asshole. Scar, you're choosing to be an asshole. I'm not pulling no more cards after this. So we got the 8 of Cups. There's that 8 again. So I told you, I know that the number 8 is very significant to some of you. Now we have 8, 8, 8. Okay? The 8 of Cups is here. You want to walk away. I know you do. I've been saying that. I saw it on part 1 in the very beginning. You want to walk away so bad because you feel like you're missing out on something. Your next card is the 7 of Cups. That thinking that you got options. I'm not saying that you don't have options. I'm sure you do have options. Maybe you're a player. Maybe you got a couple of folks on the job that want you. Maybe you hang in some brotherhoods or some sisterhoods and you got people that's looking at you and they want you and you like, oh, I'm married. I can't play how I want to play because I'm dedicated to somebody who done made a financial mistake in our relationship. So maybe that's a sign, because people always look for stuff to be a sign. Just because somebody make a mistake in a relationship ain't no sign from God to leave the person. But people really be thinking that. That's not what that means. It means the motherfucker is human. We're not flawless as much as people want to think they are. No, the fuck you're not. We're not flawless beings. So people make mistakes in love, in life, in relationships. And that's what has happened. Your person has made a mistake. And you're using that as the reason to try to get out of this. But the only reason you want to get out of it because you're ready to play. Look, 7 of Cups. Thinking you got options. Do I want to... Ain't none of them cups good for you. I'm going to tell you that now. Anyway... And the only reason that they're not, because I know that you are being set up. The Devil card has not come out. Let's come in and make sure. Well, the Ace of Coins and the Star card, but I'll talk about them in a minute. The only reason I know that you're being set up is because your person ain't done nothing to you. So this is your own devil sitting on that shoulder. Man, if I was you, hey girl, if I was you, I'd leave, because if they did it one time, they'd do it again. I mean, if they done lost their job, you finna be having to pay all the bills, and then you finna go broke. You all the bullshit. Like I mentioned earlier, you in your head. I saw that with the 8 of Swords. Mental chatter, feeding yourself fuckery. Got the devil living rent-free in your head. Finna make you miss out and lose out on the love of your life, because at some point you loved them. You would have never got with them if you didn't love them. But you're letting little minute challenges in your relationship make you want to go make this big jump off the cliff. Sometimes the fool is backed by the guides and the gods and the deities, and you never fall. And even when you think you falling, like I said, your guides and your gods and your ancestors are the wind beneath your wings. They help you glide off that cliff. But not you. You finna fall and bust your damn head because your reasoning for trying to start a new path is malicious. Okay? Slide that back down here. So let's see. The Ace of Coins and the Star card. Listen, and I had already said this. Go back and watch part 1. First of all, your person already done told you, calm down, I'm going to fix this. Now the universe is coming through and saying, look, coming through and saying, I'm going to go ahead and just grant you this Ace of Pentacles energy. So whatever was going on, whatever financial heartbreak, or not heartbreak, financial hardship, you and your new, and I don't even know why I said new. Well, maybe that wasn't a slip of the tongue. Maybe for some of y'all, this is a new marriage, a new relationship, okay? Maybe y'all just newly moved in together. Either way, the universe is saying, here, I'm going to give you some money, okay? So some of y'all are getting ready to be blessed with more back on your taxes to help this situation out. Some of y'all done took out a loan and you thought that the bank wasn't going to give you the loan, but you got the loan, like the loan was approved. Somehow, some way, you're going to be blessed with some financial prosperity that's going to help you with this situation. So while you're running scared, trying to tuck your tail and run because you've encountered a financial challenge, the universe said, not going to let you get away with that fast. You got to learn how to stick and stay. You got to learn how to deal with stuff. What's the song, when the going gets tough, that when the going gets tough, the tough get going? You don't run away. You don't become evasive, okay? It's giving Pisces energy now. And I'm not saying that all Pisces operate like that, but a scary Pisces is evasive. They want to run away from problems. Sagittarius is the same way. They don't necessarily run away from a problem. They'll just get quiet and stop talking. They won't say nothing. Talk. Fix it. Talk it out. Speak it out. Either way, the universe has granted the whole situation some type of financial gain, some type of financial prosperity. But this is the card that's really summing this whole thing up. And I'm going to conclude with this card because this is the Star card. Okay. I believe that you never really wanted to be in this relationship. For whatever reason, you said yes. Yes to the wedding. Yes to being exclusive. Yes. And you didn't really want to be there. It's a possibility that you were thinking, oh, well, I might as well, either for some of y'all who are getting older, time is ticking. I might as well be with this person, or I don't know. It's so many reasons why people say yes when they deep down in their heart know they want to say no. But this card, to me, even though it's the Star card, it is symbolizing in its totality that you need to take a long, hard, deep, intense look in that mirror. You got some inner work to do. Because what this card is telling me is that you do this all through your life in every situation. It's just projecting itself in this situation right here, because this is the most current situation that you're in. But this is a pattern. It's a behavior. It's a cycle. This is what you do. You got to have a TI versus TIP moment for those of y'all who are Tip fans. You know what that album was all about. Y'all need to have that with yourselves. Okay? You need to face the man in the mirror. Michael Jackson, for those of y'all who don't know nothing about T.I., but you know about Mike. Okay? Well, man in the mirror. Because what you are running from every time a situation happens, that you become evasive and you get under that escapism energy, what you're really running from is you. It's something about you that you're running from, but you display it and make other people think they're the problem. Shadow work is what I'm hearing. For whomever I'm talking to, for whomever is listening to this, shadow work is what you need. You got to put in that work. Because let me tell you something. Even if you stay in this, which I think that you are, I don't think that you're going to leave, okay? I think you're going to stay, and I think things are going to, work themselves out, but it's not going to matter because you are still going to be unhappy. Not with your mate, with yourself. See, your mate ain't the problem. The mistake that the mate made ain't the problem. The problem is you're unhappy with you. So what you're running from has nothing to do with these people that you're running away from. Because see, this ain't the first time you've done this. I believe that, again, like I said earlier, this is a pattern. So your last relationship, you did the same thing. Maybe for a different reason, but the same thing. All I'm saying is the universe is trying to get you to break this curse, break this cycle, break this pattern of behavior. Because if you don't, you're going to keep on doing it in every area of your life. And you're going to find yourself in your 70s running from shit. Not being able to chill out, accept life, conquer life, and enjoy your golden years. Okay? Man in the mirror, work on you, accepting you, making peace with things that you cannot change, and changing those things that you can change. Okay? So I conclude, I hope that you went back and watched part 1, so all of this made sense to you. Oh, I do want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's... Now that's a whole nother. I might have to come back and do a part 3 because that's letting me know how this is what your person's going to turn into. Okay, if you try to pull this one over on them, then you're going to make them a witch. You're going to make them wicked. You're going to make them want to do some things to you. Because once they realize that you've been bullshitting with them and that you keep using little simple things that's happening in your relationship as reasons to break up, reasons to divorce, reasons to leave, you're going to bring out a side of them that's going to make you wish you never did that, okay? Because remember, I said it's going to become karmic if you follow through with this, because you're hurting somebody for no reason. Really, really, again, like I said, the inner work is what's making you do this. The lack thereof, the shadow work that you have not done. You got some stuff you got to face. Scroll over to that about section. Go down in that description and find me. You need a personal reading. You need to book me. All my readings are 55 for now. I probably will be going up soon, but for now they're 55. You need a reading because you need help understanding the cycle and how you finna keep on looping until you break this. Okay? Namaste. Thanks for watching.